Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sarah, and we're the Global Geezers. Today, we are going to Versailles. And we have reservations online that we had to make for 11? 11. We are going to give ourselves a couple hours to get there. It's not going to take that long, but that way we're not rushed. We can dilly-dally on our way, and it should be a good day. It's overcast, so it's not going to be, ridiculously hot, which will be nice.
Yeah, we're taking the metro to Invalides, where an RERC station is. We're going to take the RERC, which will take us right to the Château. We don't know how long it'll take because they don't go every 5 minutes. It's a little bit more spread out.
But it's not too bad, so it should be fine.
Let's go.
RERC to Versailles-A. That's your exit.
Train station's back over there. You come around the corner, and this is the walkway. Takes you right up to the palace. Château, Versailles. Looks like they're doing some construction, like everywhere else in France and Paris. There are bathrooms before you enter. They are on the left side looking at the palace. You go in through the doors on the left side, and there's women's and men's.
So, this is the line to get in. It's not that long. Check this out. Good grief. So we showed our pass sanitaire before we came in this little section, and now there's another section where they're going to show they want to see our tickets. So after we go through security, Kevin has to reorganize himself and get his camera out and reshuffle himself. From the back, we're in the big square. Look at all the gold leaf. Wow.
You can either get an audio guide or go straight in without an audio guide.
Sarah's checking out her audio guide.
Looks like they're redoing part of the castle, because there's the old, and there's the new. This is the palace chapel. Make note, there are stairs on this tour, so if you're handicapped, there might be an elevator around here, but I haven't seen one, and I haven't seen a sign for one. One thing to note about these rooms is it's just one long walkway through the rooms, so there's really no privacy in these rooms.
And this is the gold room. And over here is the green room. And beyond that is the blue room. And beyond that is the brown room, and then the red room, and then I can't see beyond them. The furniture and the doorways from one room to the next. We're coming in August. And even though there's not a lot of tourists, there's a lot of French tourists that are off for the month of August. So it's crowded in here. There's no guidance as far as the walking area and the stopping or pausing and looking area. It's just gobs of people everywhere, and you're literally having to like weave your way through them. Is that what you're finding?
It's a free-for-all.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yay, a gift store already. They didn't waste any time. This is the chapel from the upstairs. You can see the ceilings a lot better here. Every room just opulent as hell. I can see why there was a revolution. Yeah, just when you think it can't get any more grand or regal, then you step into the next room. Whew. Salon de Venus. So I take it that's Venus. At what point is it enough? Every room is similar in its opulence.
This used to be the king's bedroom. There's a little platform over there, and then it became the throne room.
Yeah. This is the Hall of Mirrors.
Wow. It's the Hall of Mirrors. Goodness gracious. Wonder how many bulbs they have in here on all the lights. Oh, there's the king's chamber. So we're in the king's bedchamber. They even have the curtains behind glass. And look at the insides of the window panels. The feathers up on top.
The king's bedroom is right in the middle of the palace on the second floor. So he had the premium room. All right. This is the room with the big paintings. Looks like the coronation. Oh yeah. Don't want to forget the ceiling. This actually looks like the Hall of Generals. There's a lot of portraits of famous military men or French military men, generals, colonels. Even the stairs are grand. And just when you think it can't get any more grand and any more regal, you step into the next room. Jeez. It seems like everything on this wall right over here is Napoleon's battles. Depictions of his great conquers.
Nope, I was wrong. But they all have the same hat, so it all looks the same. Okay, these are probably all of the great leaders who did probably absolutely nothing in the battles, just took credit for the victory. I think that's how they did it back then. They're not dirty. See all the guys lying bloody, dead everywhere else, but the guy in the middle, yeah. Yeah, even evil Cardinal Richelieu has a statue in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys in here. And girls.
Most of the guys in here have a city named after them here in France.
Yeah, and most of the girls don't. That's not a surprise, especially during that time.
And they do have a restaurant in here where you can eat in the chateau.
So they have a little snack place here. We got ham and cheese sandwiches. Yummy. And I got an eclair, which I can hardly wait to eat. For a museum, it's not too expensive.
This is where the end of the tour is. Turn in your audio guides on the left. There's the exit. Of course, they've got a little snack shop, and they've got a nice big gift shop straight ahead. So you can shop to your heart's content. Does anybody want to take a guess where Sarah is? Bet you can get it on the first try. And once you finish the palace tour, out to the gardens. There's the garden entrance, but here's a look from behind the palace.
Maps to the city.
Les Jardins. The grounds are almost as opulent as inside the palace.
And the crazy thing is we're right here, and this is just this little section. That's what this is. That's just that right there.
Wow. Onward.
Such a nice gardener. Yeah. Just one little needle in a haystack.
Only 2,000 more to go. You can do it. You can do it. And this is the other part of the garden. The first garden you saw was over there. This is part of the other garden. Still part of the garden. The other garden. And there's a maze in there, I'm sure. And it goes to a ramp over there. Oh, squirrel! Squirrel!
Wow. No wonder the building of this place created a revolution. It was coming anyway, but good grief. This goes on and on and on. All of these gardens.
And here's the swimming pool. Not much of a fountain show, but they can swim all they want here. Who knows, they might have swam. Don't know. I think they got boats down there. Looks like boats. That's what I need. A golf cart. This thing is just, yeah. talking about water displays, but I have yet to see a water display. I guess they're off today. Looks like you can cut through right there. Looks pretty cool. There's another cut through over there. The Queen has decided to take the garden route to the right. We're on the red dot. Yeah. You can go that way. You can go that way. You can go that way. Ooh, another pretty fountain that doesn't work. Sweet. What a beautiful fountain. Oh. Denied again. It's interesting how they've planted plenty of trees and then they've corralled the trees by these fences to make the canopy perfectly planted in a nice straight line. Wonder how old these trees are. They look like they've been here a while. Looks like they've seen a few things.
Looks like you can rent a boat from over there. Maybe even bikes. We missed the sign where you can pay for a ticket for the little train to drive you around.
Okay, there was nothing on the website, but I guess there's ways to see the grounds other than walking, but it's an extra cost. There's a tram right there that you can get, and then people are riding around in golf carts too. So obviously there's a way you can get around, but it's not on the website that we found. Did you find anything on the website? Sarah didn't find anything on the website either. So you know, when you come here, if you don't want to walk all the grounds, you can take other means, but you just have to hunt for them because we didn't even know they were here. So there are boats you can rent. I thought I saw boats down here. But there you go. They're rowboats. They're not motorboats. All right. What's wrong with that picture right there? Cute little ice cream stand. I see some parked cars over there, so I guess this is the edge of where the parking is. I should learn more about these places before I go. I'm always asking more questions than I have answers for. Why is that?
This is the garden gift shop. Very cool. I think we can get back onto the main thoroughfare this way. So we've walked all the way back, and there's the little thing for the train and golf carts. So if you walk all the way around like we did, you won't see them. So here's the exit to the museum. You basically have to walk straight out this way in order to see them. So, bye Palace.
And this is the exit. Right through there, where the gardens are.
So we're on our way out. There's a few people still coming in.
One last look. And it's just time for a few invaders. One down. That one's damaged, but we still got it.
So we're just cruising down some streets of Versailles. Check out the little passage right there. You just never know when you're gonna come across those. Kevin's on the search for invaders. There's a beautiful church. Looks like they're doing some work on it, which is good. It looks kind of beat up, so it'll probably be really nice by the time they're done. Check out that passage. Nice. Very pretty. Look at this. How perfect would this be for a Christmas market? Oh, Kevin found an invader. Looks like he's got pants on fire.
That is Rive Gauche, the Versailles train station that you get dropped off at. Well, hope we're on the right train. We'll find out. All right, that is our trip to Versailles and to see the Chateau of Versailles. What'd you think?
There was a lot. The palace and museum-y part wasn't as big, obviously, as the Louvre. But that part, for whatever reason, was really crowded. And we were rather surprised. Of course, it is August when Parisians take their month off. So there were a lot of Parisians there vacationing. So I suppose that was probably the reason why.
Possibly. I thought it was both opulent. Well, it was opulent to the extreme. I mean, why one person would need a place that big is beyond me.
And all the gold leaf everywhere, outside, inside, details everywhere. It was beautiful,
Yes.
and they did a wonderful job.
Yes.
But I can see why there was a revolution.
Yeah, I can see why there was a revolution also. I had a little disappointment in the fact that they talk about the fountains and not one fountain was on. Probably felt my discouragement earlier in the vlog.
But it was very beautiful. The gardens were beautiful. All of the waterways, the little ponds, the would-be fountains, everything was really gorgeous. I didn't expect to find so many trees and almost like controlled forests.
Yeah, pretty much.
Within the gardens, but it was a pleasant surprise. It was beautiful.
Yep. Train took about 20-25 minutes each way, and I think it's only €3.35 for the trip. I think I saw on the website. It's very easy to get to. It drops you off right there, and you just follow everybody to the palace.
Yeah, it's probably about a 10-minute walk from the station to the actual palace.
Yeah.
And the cobblestones are a lot of the way through, on the way from the train station to the palace, and then a lot of the way throughout the palace. So something to keep in mind.
Yeah. I didn't see any elevators, but I'm sure there's elevators hidden. So if you need to get around, mostly we were up and down stairs.
Yeah.
It was a good day, as you saw. We're glad we did it. Will we go back? Probably not. But it was interesting to see, and if you're out in this area and you have time to go see it, it's worth a gander.
I would definitely say so. It's definitely interesting and good to see, part of history.
That's it for us on this episode of the Global Geezers. Stay tuned for the next episode of us.
Bye.
You want to do it, or you want me to do it? Why don't you do it? Because I'm always talking. God, I'm always talking. Talking. So. A lot of sewing.
Yes.
We do a lot of sewing.
Apparently.
Yes.
I don't know why I keep going, Why do you keep going, And ooh, and wow, whatever. Are you giving rides? Wait for me. That allows you to go. Of course, I got the mic the wrong way. You can go that way. You can go that way. You can go that way. I don't know which way to go. Okay, we've been to the bathroom a few times, and we've washed our hands each time. And in a couple of the bathrooms, the dryers weren't working because of the sanitation issue.